Hi, welcome camp.
Well,
Great to have you guys. I'm so excited. Yeah, this is our live watch party for the contemporary. Um, uh, why am I
very
completely
artistic program.
lost the A? I had 1,000 A words go through my brain. I was gonna say contemporary access. I'm like, no, that's not it. Contemporary audio,
That
no.
works. Yeah. Okay.
So, um, welcome. This is we're going to be watching the next show that we recorded this year at Campground 25. The people that we're featuring in here is uh, you guys are gonna have to help me. Who are we featuring? We're featuring Carrie Bashar's piece with
Red Line by Kyle Green, um, which Catherine played and championed actually
right.
for
Played it. Yeah,
and
it's a fun piece.
yeah, she played yesterday
I
too.
did play it yesterday for a bunch of high schoolers.
Yeah.
Here in
Oh,
USA.
fabulous! How'd they
Yeah.
like it?
They loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just had a girl like stop me in the hallway. It's like, what was that piece you played yesterday? I'm like, I'm assuming you're talking about the electronics. And she's like, yes. Yeah. So
That piece rocks.
yeah.
You ripped right through
Apparently,
it. It's
a bunch of
awesome.
high schoolers like it. Stamp of approval. Yeah.
Hey, Umi, why don't you tell us a little bit about camp?
We're Contemporary Art Music Project, and Catherine and Indigo both are on the board. So our team here, and we collaborate with composers, ensembles, performers, and also other arts organizations in Tampa, beyond. We have our biggest event, which is campground new music festival that happens every March in Tampa. We collaborate with different venues in Tampa. We use galleries, sometimes outdoor concerts, and yeah, all of that. So yeah.
Fabulous. And you guys, you just finished your call for scores.
Very
Yes.
exciting. Yes.
Oh yeah, and and being announced soon, right?
Yeah, it will be announced hopefully this coming week. It's getting delayed a little bit because we have to figure out venues and other logistics, so it's taking a little bit longer, but we'll be able to announce the winners on our website. Of course, we also plan to list it on the composer site, our social media, so it's coming.
Excellent. Um, uh, hold on. We'll be watching the show at the top of the hour for everybody who's listening. We're watching the Composer's Voice show that we're that we recorded earlier this year. Um, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. Why don't you tell us a little bit, Catherine? Why don't you tell us a little bit about you first?
Oh, okay. Hi. Yeah, my name is Catherine Weintraub. I teach saxophone at University of South Florida. I am originally from Sarasota, Florida, so I am a Floridian originally. I then ended up moving north to go to college at the University of Michigan for my undergraduate and master's degrees in saxophone. And then I went straight through and got a DMA at the Eastman School of Music. And, of course, straight out of grad school, your life is kind of up in the air. But just happened to moved back to Florida, taught for 2 years at Florida State University as their visiting professor. Met my husband in Tallahassee, and we ended up moving to Tampa together. And that's when I was able to meet you and me. And we actually started performing together before I even started working at USF. We just linked up and started playing together. And, and then about a year or two later is when I got the job here at USF. And, when I first started working at USF, USF sort of had their own new music festival, and it seemed like you and me was pretty much running it. And then she decided to make it more of an independent project. And that's sort of how camp was born, really. And it's been a wild ride ever since. Most saxophonists are kind of new music people just by default, but some more than others. I will say that my tastes have grown way more adventurous since diving into the that world of being a part of camp. I was a little bit more on the conservative side before doing all these different projects with camp. And I love it now. I mean, not that I didn't love it then, but I think I was a little bit intimidated by more of the contemporary techniques, more of the improvisation-based graphic scores, some of the dense writing that's involved with a lot of contemporary music. A lot of it was because with saxophone, a lot of that music is known to be very, very difficult. And I think I associated it with just like contemporary music meant whatever a composer could write, the most dense score possible, whatever they could fit into their piece was always the aim of of their compositional outlook, really. And while I have played a lot of, really, pieces of that nature, very dense, very difficult, it's a wide world. Every composer has their own voice, so to speak. And, it's been really eye-opening and rewarding to just try to, work with different composers that all have their own style, their own point of view, and kind of expand my own artistry as a result. It's been great.
Fabulous. And Indigo, you're new to the camp team, right?
Somewhat, still, I guess. I've been working with camp since, was it 24? I think, yeah.
Fabulous. Tell us what you do and where you're at.
Yeah, so currently I am adjunct professor of composition at Tennessee Tech University here in Cookeville, Tennessee. I'm also a DMA student at University of Miami, the Frost School of Music, and I came to know camp through their Young Composers competition back in 2023. I was selected as the oldest young composer of the group, but I had a great experience working with camp and attending the festival especially, and I became an assistant through that collaboration, and now I'm the assistant director. It's been pretty amazing since then.
Excellent. And so, Umi, you've been, you founded camp about 5 years ago, right? And what was the motivations for bringing it forward?
As a performer, I wanted to play. That was probably the biggest part, that I wanted to play chamber music. I already knew great players that I worked with, like Catherine was one of them, and I wanted to do it more. And I felt like there were not that many opportunities to present new works. So I decided, okay, I mean, if there are not that many opportunities, why don't I create my own opportunities? I also like collaborating with other arts organizations, so that was also a big part, that we we worked with dance companies for the very first festival. So that has been kind of my way to getting to know Tampa Bay area and other arts organizations. But I guess in a nutshell, it's about the spirit of collaboration in general, and then showcasing different styles of new music.
I think that's one of the things I really enjoyed and loved about camp is just like the plethora of different styles and aesthetics that you guys represent, and the various sort of genres and so forth. You're a great ensemble. So we have one performer, one composer, two performers, and one composer. How many other people are in the camp ensemble?
There we have soprano. We have two violins usually. One cello, one viola, percussion, of course, and of course saxophone on Catherine. One clarinet, one flute, one trumpet. So, and then I do piano. So that's, yeah. I think I mentioned everybody.
I think you got it. That was good.
Yeah, we'll be hearing a performance from Jamie Jordan in a few moments, less than a minute, and yeah, I think we start with Red Line now, right? Yeah.
Okay.
So, awesome. Let me see. Where is it? How are we good to go? 10 seconds. So yeah, thank you for joining. And so we'll I get we could, if you guys want, you can speak during the if anybody wants to hear a clean recording, they can go over to Vox Novus. This is being aired live too. So if you want to talk, feel free. This is just a fun listening atmosphere. But if you want that reverent silence.
In this episode, we're going to take you to Tampa, Florida, in Ybor City for the opening night of Campground 25. This festival is presented by the Contemporary Art Music Project, or CAMP, a bold organization dedicated to showcasing living composers and adventurous new music from around the world. Campground is where experimentation meets expression. Each year, it brings together artists creating music that pushes boundaries, challenging the ear, and inviting the imagination. And it all takes place in a remarkable venue, Tempest Projects, a contemporary art gallery known for blurring the eyes between visual, spatial, and sonic experience.
Tempest Projects is a 501c3 nonprofit. We are an arts organization that functions primarily as an exhibition space for visual artists. We also host workshops and have a residency program where we invite people to come from all over the country and sometimes all over the world to come and write, create, compose, and then we feature those works in our galleries or in our shared spaces to feature what the residency has been about. We also host a lot of special events, and we like to partner with people in our community. One of those events is Campground, and we are very excited to be working with CAMP again this year. It helps to broaden our reach in our community, and it gives us a diverse opportunity to work with people in different media, specifically current and contemporary avant-garde music and other classical music. And we just love being a host for different adventurous projects.
This partnership between Camp and Tempest creates a perfect space for a night of boundary-pushing performances. Our next piece is as mysterious as it is mesmerizing. It draws its inspiration from an ancient mythology, but the voice you'll hear is anything but ancient. This is Gorgon's Head by Louisiana-based composer Carrie Bicharz, featuring the stunning voice of Jamie Jordan. Carrie is known for creating immense sound worlds, blending acoustic and electronic textures to build environments that feel alive. This piece is performed by soprano Jamie Jordan, whose voice is both agile and expressive, perfectly suited to navigate this labyrinth of sound Carrie has composed. What makes this performance even more remarkable is how it plays with the vocals with delicate percussive elements. It's raw, intimate, and fiercely contemporary. So now, get ready to face the myth head on. Here's Jamie Jordan performing Gorgon's Head.
carols. Yeah. Turn the seaweed into stone. Mediate effulgent. Asterozoid, star-shaped. West, star-shaped spines characterize feet, calcite body, Benjamin and Tamras. Repeatedly bifurcate. Bifurcate endlessly.
Red Line by Kyle Grimm featuring Catherine Weintraub. Buckle up. Our next piece grabs you from the first note with a burst of energy that doesn't let go. This is Red Line, a work for solo saxophone by Kyle Grimm, performed with fire and finesse by the extraordinary Catherine Weintraub. Kyle Grimm writes music that's built for impact, music that moves, surges, and sometimes explodes. With Red Line, he taps into the world of high velocity.
Hello, my name is Kyle Grimm. I'm a composer and bassist in Connecticut, where I currently teach at the Hart School, University of Hartford. I was a participant in Campground 25, where my work Red Line for alto saxophone and live electronics was performed by Catherine. Being at Campground was awesome because it was a really well-run festival. It wasn't too big, so it had a communal vibe and you get to know everybody. And the performers were all world class. Working with Catherine was awesome because she's not, obviously a great performer, but she's also humble and nice, really easy to work with. And I knew right from our first digital rehearsal that we had that like it was going to be an awesome performance because she obviously knew the piece well and she can play the heck out of it, really. So it was a great experience. I hope to be back again sometime soon and work with Catherine again, or work with many of the other wonderful people down there at camp.
Saxophonist Catherine Weintraub is a powerhouse, known for her stunning technique and her fearless approach to contemporary repertoire. In this performance, she navigates sharp turns and tight corners. From breathless runs to full throttle bursts, Red Line delivers exactly what the title promises. What an incredible night of music, from mythical tragedy to digital overload, from delicate silence to roaring sound. Campground 25 gives us a full spectrum of contemporary expression, but Campground is more than a festival, it's a community. The Contemporary Art Music Project, or CAMP, is dedicated to nurturing living composers, amplifying unheard voices, and creating platforms where bold ideas can thrive. It's a space for new, the unexpected, and the deeply personal. And if you're a composer watching this, consider this your invitation. CAMP is now accepting submissions for upcoming Campground events and projects. If you're writing fresh, fearless music, they want to hear from you.
My name is Miko. I'm a president and pianist of the Contemporary Art Music Project. I'm very excited to invite all of you to Campground 26 Call for Works and Installation Proposers. We accept all styles of music and notations, and including all different kinds of instruments, toy piano, recorder keyboard, strings, percussion, winds, and all other instruments. Check out our call announcement. We present 20 to 25 selected works and multiple world premieres, including 3 monodramas in 2026. We present top-notch performers and exciting venues, a unique, truly one-of-a-kind musical experience. Submit your works and proposer now and be a camper.
You can find more information at contemporaryartmusicproject.org.
Thank you for reviewing us. Yeah.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So I saw Kyle was in the chat, but yeah, because Catherine played the piece so many times this year, totally championed the piece. So yeah, it was great. It was great.
Yeah, it's got to give the people what they want. Yeah. Yeah, it's a really fun piece. I'd forgotten about the piece that Jamie sang. Yeah. Yeah, it's like you said, all different styles, aesthetics going on at our concerts. That was at the same exact concert. Yeah, it's cool.
It was so much fun. Would you? I still, for me, I'm still amazed that we came up with the. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
My anti-feedback device.
Okay.
Hopefully that's better, right?
There you go.
So what you guys think of the lighting effects?
Oh, that was really cool. Yeah, we really liked it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the neat thing about playing in a space like that. And, the performances were all done in like different areas of the gallery. So sometimes the audience is facing this way, sometimes they're looking over here. It's not your typical stage concert hall type thing going on. Yeah, it's definitely creates a different kind of concert going experience and a different experience for the performers too. It doesn't, I mean, I can appreciate like a traditional recital, go backstage to the green room, come on stage, clap, bow, that sort of thing, because it's what we're used to. It's what we do all throughout music school. But this sort of thing, it's neat because, I was sitting there enjoying the rest of the performances until it was almost time for me to go up and wrestle with my headphones for 5 minutes before I started this. And yeah, and then I got to sit back down and enjoy the rest of the concert because, there's no backstage. Stage is right there, you're just sitting there. And yeah, the lighting was cool though. Can get away with that more in a space like that.
Yeah, we're going back, so we're excited.
Phase.
Yeah, we're going back. And they actually have a back room. So
they do.
Yeah,
Okay.
so we might be able to use
that's cool. I remember I went in one of those little side rooms, one of the little gallery spaces to kind of just like re-wet my read, and yeah.
So yeah, but it's a really cool space.
Yeah.
We're very lucky to use the space.
We are. It's right, right in Ybor City. I'm spoiled because it's walking distance from my apartment, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah.
And I have to thank of course, all the people who help festival going. Of course, Indigo's here. Rob was at the festival doing all the works. And we start setting up the day before. So everybody is kind of there for all day long to set up and prepare. So yeah, I really appreciate all the works that goes in. So yeah, thank you. Thank you, Indigo, and thank you, Rob.
There's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that I only see a fraction of it. So yes, thank you as well. You guys have a lot to do with it. Yeah. So. can't hear him. I think you're muted, Rob.
You're muted, Rob.
Whoopsie.
Sorry.
That's
Thank you
okay.
so much for being part of this. And just joining us here with Composer's Voice. It was fabulous to present you guys and your work, and I'm looking forward to doing so much more.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, I'm judging a lot more things for Electronic Music Midwest. We're going for that. And yeah, more. We'll see you guys soon.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Thanks
Thank you
so
so
much.
much. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, Indigo.
Bye.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Bye.